we first met, you were introduced to me as the Olivia Pope of cybersecurity. And for those that don't know, she's the lead from the hit ABC show Scandal, played by Kerry Washington. Absolutely loved this analogy and comparison for you, but would love to know who gave you this nickname and why.
I guess at the time that I was doing some of the things that I was doing, there wasn't anything or no one had seen anything kind of like it, especially in the cybersecurity space. And then the show Scandal came on, and Olivia Pope was doing what people that saw me every day, or even my team, they said they saw the connection, and they kept saying, "You're like the Olivia Pope of cyber." And I kept going, how are they seeing the connect? I was trying to see it. So I started watching. I fell in love with the show.
Sucks. She's right. It isn't reliable enough to determine a front runner. The stakes of who's at the center podium are too high.
We stand by our poll. This point is not negotiable.
We want a red light indicating when time is up, a light and a buzzer.
Y'all think some little toy buzzer's gonna keep the truth from tumbling from these jaws? I say good luck and Godspeed.
But then I started to see what they were talking about. And I think it helped me to see how people saw me, in terms of I'm just in the middle of it. I'm wearing 100 different hats all at once, and I get a phone call and I go to fix that problem, or I'm, called into a war room. I'm coming with a strategy to solve something, and then I've got a team to help me execute on that. So it was very similar to what Kerry Washington was doing. So it did resonate. So later on, it kind of came up again. And then when I started working with NSTAC and the White House and all of that, they said, "See, I told you, you're like Olivia Pope of cyber and AI." So that's where that came from.
How did you end up in cybersecurity?
When I went to school, I studied global business, but I also studied information systems. Now, I will say my parents both went to technical schools. They both were, technically, my dad was an engineer, all of that. So for fun, we used to do programming. We did that for fun. So I kind of already had that technical
just
side.
A casual family, just a little family activity.
It was.
I love that. So many of us desire to have something that we love so deeply. It feels like a calling. So that is amazing to hear that you found yours.